What's going on, guys? It's Pasty Tacos here, back with another back-to-back upload. And today, we're going to be looking at the Tim Lincecum situation. As you have not probably seen today, or you might have, a picture of Tim Lincecum came out, and here it is on the screen right now. And look at it, and he's jacked, and he probably looks like he's ready to come back to baseball, which is what we're going to be talking about in this video. And yeah, so you've seen that picture. He's holding a baseball glove, which is obviously a tease. And Bleacher Report also reported today that he was going to be doing a throwing showcase with some teams, pretty much a tryout to see which team wants him. So he's likely to make a comeback in the 2018 season. But today we're going to be talking about where he will land, or where I think he will land, and how I think he will do. So the first spot he might land is, of course, the Angels, which he was on for his last career game, which he pitched. And I think the Angels have interest in re-signing him because, of course, they just got Ohtani and Mike Trout, and Tim Lincecum would probably be a good 4 or 5 starter for them to beef up their pitching even more than it already is, because the Angels looks like they're going to make a postseason push with signing all the free agents they just picked up. And they also traded for Ian Kinsler. But yeah, he's probably their number 1 or 2 destination to go to, just because he's familiar with the club, and they're also looking for starting pitching. They just picked up Ohtani. Second destination is the Giants, and the Giants, of course, would be a good destination for him because they have the money to sign him. Well, he probably won't even have that big of a contract, but the Giants will be a good destination for him because he's played most of his career there, and he's had most of his success. See, if you look at his slash line from his career, he had a 21.1 wins above replacement. He had 110 wins, 89 losses, which mean nothing. He had a 3.7 ERA with 278 games, 270 games started, 1 save, 1,600 innings pitched, 1,700 strikeouts, and a 1.2 whip, which it's a pretty decent slash line. But he definitely fell off ever since he got traded to the Angels, but he's looking to make a baseball comeback. So the Giants, I think he might go to, just because it's familiar, and they also are going to need pitching. Third team we're going to be talking about are the Phillies. And the Phillies, I kind of made this one up. I just thought it made sense because the Phillies are going after Manny Machado, and they just signed Carlos Santana. So it probably makes sense for them to add another starter because their starting rotation it's a little weak, I have to say. But they are definitely going to start making their playoff push as they near the end of their rebuild. And I think if they get Machado and Lincecum, which I already talked about Machado in a previous video, they will definitely be playoff contenders, so they might be seeking him just to get some more backbone starting pitching. And the final team that I think he has a chance to go to are the Chicago White Sox. And I know I'm a fan of the White Sox, might be some bias here, but there were talks about him going to the White Sox before he went to the Angels. And I think it would make sense because the White Sox are kind of empty holes in their rotation because a lot of their pitching prospects are not ready to come up yet. And they're probably going to need to sign or to call up someone from AAA. So I think Tim Lincecum would be a good signing for them to add another veteran presence to the clubhouse for the young prospects and be kind of a mentor for the pitchers because... Actually, a little fun story. Lucas Giolito, pitching prospect for the White Sox, he started off his year very rough, and then when James Shields went down to AAA for a rehab assignment, they had a talk, and then he instantly changed from there. Just a little fact, just the veteran presence on rookies. So yeah, he might be a good fit for the White Sox because they need a 4 or 5 man, and he would be a good veteran presence for the pitchers. So let me know in the comments if you guys think Tim Lincecum will come back in 2018 and where you think he will sign, or you think this picture was just a tease and he's just probably not going to play in Major League Baseball, probably play somewhere else. I do think he's probably going to come back to Major League Baseball for 2018, if not 2018, 2019. But we'll just see where he lands because he is 33, so he's probably not going to get as much hype around him as better free agent would. But let's see where he lands. Let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.
My future looking bright. I wish you could see the light. I remember the hard times struggling in the fights. Cold floors, no lights, but